Hi, guys. We are doing the person on your mind tonight. That is what we're going to be doing, the person on your mind. And why do I not look bright enough? But I don't. That's okay. But we're going to be doing the person on your mind tonight. That is what we're going to be doing. So as you guys are entering in, please let me know your zodiac sign. Okay. We are going to be doing the person on your mind. All right. That is what we're doing tonight. Because I thought we were doing the person crushing on you, but I want to know. I want to give you guys tea on the person you want to know about. Okay. Hi, Marmar. How are you? Hi, babes. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go. Ooh, Scorpio. You know what? It's so funny. I was just gonna say I'm gonna do the water signs first, like usual. We're gonna go back to because last time I started with Taurus, but I want to go back to my usual, and we'll do. We're gonna go Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I was gonna say Libra, funny enough. I'm doing great. It's been a great weekend. Then we'll go air. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aqua, Taurus, Virgo. Why am I blinking? Cappy, Leo. No, Aries. Sorry, Aries. I almost skipped you there. Aries, Leo, Saggy. All right. So that is what we're going to be doing tonight. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? Nice to see you. Last. Sagittarius is last. I'm sure she's happy about that. I want to hear fire signs. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I love you guys. I really do. You guys are like my favorite sign to read for, hence why you're last. I don't hate you guys. I love you. All right, that's why you guys go last, because you guys give me all the energy at the end. All right, so we're going to start with Cancer. We're going to start at 4 minutes. So if you are in, let me know your zodiac sign. I know I saw Scorpio. I saw Saggy. No, last time you did not go last. Oh, hi, Tara. Libra, Australia. Nice to meet you. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in and letting me know your zodiac sign. I love that. So we're going to start. We have Libra. It's about 5. It's number 5. So you have a little bit if you want to stay in the chat, stay in, talk. I love that. But I'm going to get started with Cancer. So we're going to see with Cancer the person on your mind, thinking, feeling, intention. All right. So let's get into what they're thinking. The person on Cancer's mind. What are they thinking right now? This person right now is trying to be at peace with you. They want calm, and they're trying to find solutions and how to move things forward with the King of Wands being here. They're inspired to come towards you. They feel a magnetic draw. Sun card. Could be dealing with a Leo heavily here, but this person's just wanting to figure out, like I said, Cancer, strong attraction to you. sees something with you and has been thinking that they're just happy being in your energy. Like you may be a very positive person. Hi, Jay. Hello, hello. So I feel like this person's just naturally attracted here and is just thinking, okay, how do I keep things calm? How do I, go towards making, if there's been issues, this person definitely wants to make things right with you, Cancer. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. Very optimistic, very happy in your energy, strong fire sign so far, but let's keep going. Jazzy, what's your zodiac sign? So let's see their feelings here. Feelings for, so that's what they're thinking. If this is, they feel like they need to make a decision and they might be feeling bad or feeling like they can't treat you the way they want to because of a financial burden, or they're struggling maybe with their job, or maybe have gone through a job loss, or just financially going through it, or just feeling very anxious all the time, Cancer. And I feel like this person wants to change things. Like, I don't like the way that I'm feeling. They're heavily attached to you. I feel they feel uncomfortable because I don't think they're comfortable being vulnerable with you. So with the devil card being here, it's giving I'm uncomfortable about my insecurities or expressing them. But in order for us to move on, I mean, first they had to realize what they were. And I think being with you, they did. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. I think that's what comes into play, and they're feeling like, okay, how do I evolve? How do we evolve? I think they first realized, well, we evolved by me recognizing my own faults, and then hopefully like they are recognizing in ways that they're toxic, or the patterns that they have. Like they can't keep doing the same thing and wonder why. Like, no, it's you. Like, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. All right. Could be, again, strong Sag energy. Now I'm seeing Capricorn, Leo again. All right. So let's see, what are their intentions with you? Hi, Mo. I'm good. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, Sam. You're a Libra too. Awesome. We got some Libras in the house. Thank you for the follow. Libra's going 5th. So just if you want to come back on in and check in, or if you want to stay, of course, be in the chat. I love you guys here, but I'm just letting you know you're number 5. Sun card comes out again, twice now. Twice here, Cancer. So this person's very, like, their intentions here is to be happy with you and, go towards a place where you two can find a truth together. But like, this is a triumph. Like, I want to win with you. And I feel like they need to be a little bit more optimistic about where the future is going. But it starts from within, and then that dream can go outwards. You see that? How it's going from here to here, here to here. So it's like, I need to find that happiness within myself instead of looking elsewhere for it. And so the realization here, even in their feelings, is it starts with me. And I think they were using you as an emotional support. And it's like, when they need to find that within themselves, this person's heavily aware of that. And so, you inspire them to reach towards a better feeling thought, a better feeling, but you can't keep doing that. You can't keep being the coach or the helper or the fixer. You can't be that person. And I think you naturally take on that healing nature where you want people to succeed and you want people to do well, but they also have to do that for themselves. And so I think this person wants to be great, wants to rise above maybe a sense of lack or sadness. They want to. But that vision, again, starts within and then can be put out into the universe. And I think you're just very aware, I'm getting. This person wants to be happy and you inspire them to. I'm hearing it looks good on you. You look happy. You look good. But they just don't see themselves that way, or they don't see themselves in the way that maybe you see them or other people sees them. And so, right, those birds are like almost like their inner critics. And so they're inspired to go towards you, that, and hope that you two can fix it. but maybe they still don't see that the problem is their own insecurities here. Hi, William. How are you? We're on Cancer. Strength. It's just they're going through a trial period, so you just need to give them grace here. I don't, you may have to be like, yo, you got to figure it out by yourself, but I'm here for you. It just ruins the love or the romantic connection and the attraction to them because it's kind of in the way. Yeah, they'll rise above it. Strength card, man, you are dealing with a Leo or you have a Leo place. I don't know. Like it's come out in another deck as well. So this is now, it's on 2 different decks it's coming out. So their intentions is as much as they're thinking it. So with the 6 of Wands here, they will come out on top. I feel like this person wants to be bigger than what they are right now, and they've just been trying to find a soul purpose. And I think they're lacking that in their life, but they will rise above it and their greatness will be shown. But it starts with the daily action to look a little bit differently in the way that they're thinking, in the way that they're acting. And I think that they're starting to see that it's like a hamster wheel, starts with me. And then whatever I put out into the universe, is based off my own energy, right? My energy, that's my vitality. So they can't be blaming anybody else. They can't do that. Oh, well, if it wasn't for this person or Deborah, well, it's not Deborah's fault. It's not. They want to say it's Deborah. It's not Deborah. Hi, Gerald. Aquarius. Hello, hello. Yes, we're doing Aquarius after Libra. We're on Cancer. We just got started, so hang tight. Yeah, this part, YouTube will make it through, but I think what I'm getting here is like, let it be. Don't try to fix. This person will come out on top and will be brighter, be bigger. Once they find that purpose within themselves or they change their energy, everything will start to change. Like, that energy of like, everything's working out for me. When they have that mentality, when they start to change that belief system in themselves, like they're going to feel like I'm hearing that song Unstoppable. They're going to start to feel that. So this period for them will be changing. So if you're like, gosh, what do you like? Get it, like they will get it together, because I said that in the last reading, and I think this is the same person from last time. If you guys haven't watched it, it is on YouTube and you can watch that video. I think it was yesterday or Friday. It was Friday. If you want to watch it back, it's on my YouTube. But anyways, yeah, they're going to be unstoppable and they are going to change things, but it does start with their drive, their vision of what they want for the future and who they are today to change the future narratives overall. Okay? That's what I see for you. Again, Leo, Aquarius. You might start to see this when Jupiter hits Leo for this person as well. Like something like if they have a strong fire placement, that's when it could be heavily affected, which I believe is like around July, maybe. Yeah, that's when you'll start to see a shift in them. I see Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and now it's Scorpio's turn. I know I had some Scorpios waiting. Hi, Bree, Sag Gang. My Sag Gang has always been so strong on TikTok. And I'm like, where are they on YouTube? Like, they're so strong on, thank you for the flower crown. Thank you. They're so strong on TikTok, but it's like, where are you on YT? All right, Scorpio gang. Debbie. All right, Scorpio. The person on your mind. Scorpio. All right, so let's see the person on your mind's current thoughts, Scorpio. This is someone you've had an ending with. Well, you're thinking of somebody you've had an ending with? It's almost like you're going through a review. I want to state that, Scorpio. I just think that if you're single, you may be still healing. And so I think with the Page of Pentacles, well, let me start with the Hierophant. So there is someone that you've been with and had a very strong connection with. Could have been a Taurus or just someone that you had a higher level of commitment with, and was looking at maybe the ways that you believed relationships to look or be just through societal beliefs or your upbringing, right? And your belief system and how you have identified, wanting to be in a relationship, and realizing maybe some ways that you believed things should be, you've outgrown in your own belief system. And so, yeah, you're kind of taking over the reading because I there's something telling me that you don't want anything previous. So you don't want to put your mind there. And then for something new, it may just not be, you just aren't really, I don't know. I guess I'm dealing with like maybe a single Scorpio or Scorpio who's not really wanting to give that energy right now. It's like I'm focusing on my own personal power. So with the Ten of Swords being here, you've collapsed. There's like a collapse kind of happening here with the Ten of Swords where you are shedding a version of what you believed relationships to look like or be. Maybe a conventional relationship is just not the ideal, or the way that you go about it, or the way that you think about relationships just has changed overall. And so I think you have some wisdom through the times that you've been with people, and you're not willing to conform to old traditional beliefs or the way you used to view it. And so you're kind of exhausted by relationships right now. I just feel that they caused either deep wounds or there was a betrayal of some sort. And with the Five of Cups, you're still going through a little bit of grief. I think you don't want this person back. I'm going to say, no, I don't want this person back. I completely see this here. I don't want it back. But what I do want to understand is, what did I learn? And so maybe this is a time of reflection, of dealing with another piece of the grief. Like, there's nothing like dealing with a death of a relationship that is living. Like, to me, it's very hard to go through that, because you just have to exist knowing that another soul is out there that you like shared a bond with of some sort, right? And so I think for you, it's like it means something very important to you. And there's, with the Page of Pentacles, there's a willingness to learn. Like, I didn't just go through this to not learn anything or to gain some kind of knowledge of what am I going to do now. So you're going through like if you're like, why can't I, don't be mad at yourself for thinking about this person again or again or again, because it's a cycle of a grief that you have to come to another realization and another realization and another realization, and that is okay. So don't be some of you might be annoyed, like, I'm tired of talking about this person or dealing with the depths of this dynamic. And it's like, no, because like there's a part of learning and the curve of gaining a sense of believing in yourself or trusting in yourself, of what it, like, you have now even had better boundaries, even a better understanding of yourself and your belief systems and why you believe in what you believe in and what you're looking for moving forward. You couldn't have had that without this relationship. So I feel that you have a better trust overall in what a meaningful relationship looks like, and not just a goal in mind. You do have some goals here, because Page of Pentacles is a goal. You do have goals moving forward of what you would like, but there's an end to the beliefs that you used to have. And so if you're going through a review or feeling a little bit disappointed with the way that relationships are turning out, it's just because you are learning that you are trusting in what you're looking for, because when you have it, your soul will feel at like rest or peace with that person. And so if things are ending within relationships or just crumbling, like you get excited and then they crumble, it's just because they're not going to have longevity. And that's like, you don't want that. You want something with longevity to it, with the Page of Pentacles being here. And I know that you're like, I don't know why the person on your mind is coming in. There could be somebody new coming in and they're trustworthy. They could be younger than you. Some of you older. It's either I do see like a gap of at least 3 to 5 years or more, whether it's younger or older. But yeah, I'm getting something of that nature here. There could be somebody new entering, possibly in your workspace, younger, or just a new person in the workspace. Like you've never met this person before. And there's like this really interesting feeling as well that you may, you can't explain it, but you just really get along with this person and it's easy. That's just a small portion of you. If there is somebody new, it's very new and it's just a little crush, if anything. And I do believe it could be in the workspace or in like a church or in a spiritual place, possibly as well. It's either spiritual or educational. Okay, so let's see, what are their feelings? The person on Scorpio's mind, what are their feelings for Scorpio? This is something new again, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. Possibly when you start a new career, or they're just, again, new to the workplace. They're a new employee. And this is going to take a while to figure out what this person means to you, because it's just so new that you may be like, not that person. But maybe this person does seem to have an influence on you with the Strength card and can be very persuasive. They just have a charm. Like, even if they're younger, they can light up a room, or they have a bravado to them when they walk in. So, like, they always get noticed by people, even when they're maybe trying to hide. No, this person can't hide. No. This is, yeah, I'm getting young, maybe young. It's like they're young, but they act older, or they're older, but they act younger, you know, like that kind of switch up in energy. I feel that this person is blocked right now from you in an emotional way because you haven't gotten to know each other to the degree to state anything more than just, I'm curious to get to know you here with the Page of Wands, and, you know, maybe just start out as friends or just getting to know each other, like I quite said. And so it's an eye opener though, because this person has an energy. They're very cheerful. I told you, they bring in and they have like a presence to them where they're very they have an influence in the way that they talk, in the way that they walk, and when they come in, they just feel like something new and shiny that you want to get to know, because it's giving that. With the Six of Wands being here as well, this person does like compliments. And I don't know, are you really one Scorpio to give compliments? No. This person may give you a lot of compliments because they want that in return though. And that's how you'll kind of know they'll like lightly compliment people. I do think this person really wants to get to know you or get close to you. Like they're instantly attracted to your energy. Like, I'm excited. I want to get to know Scorpio. Oh yeah, Scorpio is definitely someone I'm going to be friends with. So they're going to want to get close to you pretty instantly. But that could be like, they may see you as someone who could help them move forward. Not like they're using you. I'm not getting someone trying to use you necessarily, but they feel more stable around you than anyone else. Like, okay, I feel like if I'm with them, then I'll feel really good about where I'm going because I have a sense of trust with the Pentacles, and their eyes just naturally go towards you. That's all I can say. Like their eye, like, right, sometimes with that Page of Wands, like an eye opener, or like an unharnessed energy, but you feel the power of it. That's what it feels like to be around you. Like, ooh, I don't know them, but I want to, you know? Okay, so yeah, this is new. This is definitely new for Scorpio. This person hasn't really made an impact on you yet. Intentions. They're walking away from something previous that was disappointing, whether it was a work situation or a breakup. They could be currently going through a breakup or have been broken up with someone, I would say for at least about a couple weeks to months. But this is someone here who's walked away from something else, seeking a more meaningful relationship, or just moving on from a whole disappointing situation, which could be a work situation as well. But again, Queen of Wands, they're very drawn to you. Queen of Wands, magnetic, and they're going to work on it with the Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Virgo. Queen of Cups now being here. This person just naturally feels like you understand them, and that I don't think they're thinking like all the way into the future. This is more of how they feel when they're in your presence. Like, I'm drawn, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to be open emotionally towards them. They won't have their guard up towards you, and you'll feel it. You'll know this person's attracted to you. You know you're going to have them. You're going to be like, I know you like me. But they're also like bored in their life too. So they may be looking for someone they could go out with and get a drink with or have fun with, because they're just as bored as you are probably. You know, you two may be relating emotionally about what you're feeling, because you're over here with the Ten of Swords and they're over here with the Eight of Cups. So they're looking for something deeper. You're tired of being sad and dealing with these endings of things you've been going through. This person does want a higher level of commitment, hierophant. So yeah, this could really start working out for you. And yeah, you may date another Taurus or Earth sign. You're like, nah, not another Earth sign, Nina. Yeah, just a different one. But yeah, Three of Pentacles. You two will start as like work buddies, or just people like, or if you're in the same organization of sorts, or in a group place where you two identify, you two naturally just relate on a lot of things and want to work together, maybe on a cause or work together at work. You guys just collaborate very well together is what I'm getting. So that's their intentions. All right. I'm bored and I want to feel like somebody understands me. And I feel very drawn towards Scorpio. Overall outcome here, again, they're walking away from something previous. Eight of Cups shows up again for something deeper. And emotionally, I feel that this person actually is trying to keep the tension of anything that they feel, because they may be defensive in a way, a little bit, about opening up again emotionally. I don't do personal reads, okay? No personal reads. So this person may take their time to open up emotionally. I do think they're going to open up emotionally. I feel like the feelings that they're going to hide is any sense of attraction at first. They're going to not want to show that, and more and find compatibility through how you two identify together, because emotionally they're kind of out of it. I'm getting numb. They're emotionally numb. And so you may be an awakener in their life, and they may not even be aware of it until it's way later. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So at the beginning, their intentions right now is just to be open and get to know you, but there will be like, they will be able to diffuse any confusion of attraction because they're not there yet with you, or it's that they're numb at the moment emotionally because they've just left something behind. You two will be relating in that way. Okay. Signs I could see here, Scorpio, like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Taurus. I'm really getting a Taurus. And I keep hearing, no, I don't want to date another Taurus. So I don't know if you guys have had an experience with a Taurus, but I'm like. Hi, Zuma. Yeah, I just did Scorpio. So if you just came in, you can play it back on YT. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Pisces. Wow. Scorpio, I spent a lot of time on y'all. Okay. Because it was new energy. That's why. It was new energy. It wasn't something you know. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Pisces in the chat? Pisces Sun, Pisces Venus. Okay. Pisces, I'm seeing 12-12. Pisces Moon. Hi, Laurel. Nice to see you. Hi. All right, Pisces, the person on your mind. Hi, Harriet. You did come at the perfect time. All right, let's see. Ooh, these cards are wanting to talk. All right, on. The person on your mind. Oh, Two of Cups. Okay. Starting off strong. Let me continue. The person's current thoughts. The person on your mind. Okay, I feel like someone here is very attracted to you, Pisces, and is feeling a connection, and they feel like you feel it too. Very attracted to you. The Seven of Cups here is showing that they are thinking a lot about the future with you, with the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands, and feeling inspired to move forward, but still searching for maybe why should I commit to Pisces, or why should I choose Pisces? So there is a question of, do I see Pisces in my future? I'm very attracted to Pisces. I feel like we both want the same things, and I'm hearing that song by Donna Summer, I Feel Love. Yeah, so I do feel this person sense an attraction and love towards you, or could see that if it's new. But is also like daydreaming often of you heavily. You may be able to feel that, like, oh, I know they are. Because I feel like I'm thinking of them, that kind of energy. Yeah, 13 now. So, yeah, right. Like it's outside of what you can explain. So I will say this person is someone who may be very attractive, Pisces, with the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This is someone who does pull people in because they have a nice face or body or both. But I would say this person's very attractive with the King of Wands. And I'm just getting that, like, they either have a really nice face or they just get looked out for. Like, I just get this person gets checked out a lot when you're walking. And yeah, they naturally pull people in. And so they could be someone that does have choices, but does want to choose you here with the Two of Cups. And so with the Justice card being here, I feel like this person is just deciding on it, or just wanting to be transparent that they like you. This person also may be wanting to, if you guys are newly dating, this person wants to go exclusive or tell you that I don't want you to have other options either. Like, that may be something either running through your mind or their mind. Like, I don't want you talking to other people or something like that. Or I'm not okay with, like, I want to make sure, like, we both are understanding that we're just dating each other right now. There's something like that going on, or you're thinking that way. This person also may say something like, I do have other options, but you're my first. And I want to like take accountability to let you know, yes, I'm dating. I've been talking to other people, but you're the person I'm talking to the most. So something like that going on. Like, I want to set the record straight. So they have been thinking about that because I do think they're talking to other people, but you're their number one. You're my favorite, Pisces. Okay. Okay, you my favorite. You special. Like something like that. So yeah, I think they want to be honest or take responsibility on the decisions they're making. I do think this person, like, I mean, I choose you. Does choose you. Oh, you've been texting a lot. Nice. Feelings for you. Ooh, King of Wands comes out again. Again. Second time. Is King of Wands my card of the night? Like, I did that. Did that come out with Cancer? It came out with Scorpio. Like, King of Wands is the card tonight. Everyone's a Leo and everyone is a leader or like a visionary today and wanting to move forward in these connections because I keep getting this card over and over again. Feelings about you. This person could see a relationship with you. Like, I do, like, 4 of Wands now here in the King of Wands, I see like a long-term relationship with you. But I'm not sure of the success rate of us being together. I'm unsure. I don't know. And I don't know how you feel. And they don't want to make a decision right now, but they are getting like sad on the idea of like not knowing where you stand. Like, they can't see, they don't know if you feel the same ways they do. But it's crazy because it's like the actions that I'm seeing, it's like, okay, we look like we're moving in a direction, but I'm feeling disappointed or sad because we haven't been talking as much, or we're not talking about where we're going. So this person may want you to be more intentional with them about what are you doing, or vice versa. Yeah. It's like, I'm not sure where you stand. So I want to have a conversation. This person's going to want to have a conversation about where the relationship stands. I keep getting that because they want to understand what is the purpose, or should I remove my options? Should I move forward with you? What are we doing? Okay. So let's see intentions here. That's what they're feeling. I want to talk to you and make plans to go out or be together. This person wants to push it forward. This person's a very restrictive energy. Like, they restrict themselves from things so that they don't get hurt. They're very protective of their energy and of their heart. So even if they're having feelings for you, Pisces, you may not be able to tell that they actually have feelings for you. You'd be like, Nina, this person really is saying all these things. Yes, they do. I just feel like this person's very guarded. You know that this person is guarded. I'm hearing, I know they're guarded. I can feel it in their energy. They do have a wall up of like, don't with me or find out. Like, they have an energy to them where they don't really like to let people in or get close to them. Like, they check the perimeters, like, is this a safe place to be? Like, they're scanning rooms often. Like, you may be talking to them, Pisces, and they're like, they are listening, but they're also always checking the surroundings around them. Or they're telling you that, like, oh, I'm just checking this, or I'm, so they're always multitasking or something. Like, they're looking at other people in the room while you two are together, or something like that. Like, they're always scanning others or something. With the Emperor here, yeah. They're very, they are a very, they have a very big presence. Like, you know, with the Emperor card. Very standoffish, though. It is a, how do I say it? It is an assertive energy, but it's not friendly, but it's not mean, but it's not exactly cold. So it's very hard to place. Like if somebody talks to them, they're not an a-hole. They're not at all. But you just feel like you may not know where you stand with this person, is what I get. Like this person has an energy of like, they're here, people see them, they're aware, but they're guarded, and people feel it. People feel their guardedness, and you do too. But with the devil card here, it's like they don't get tied to people very easily, or they don't want to. And that's how they balance out their energy, because they may have a big presence, but they don't want to give that to everybody who walks into a room or something. They're very selective, very picky. I don't give everybody my energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or Aries. That's so Capricorn, Aries. So very cardinal energy here. Like they have a really strong presence when they're in a room, but it's not in a, something about them standoffish. I don't think they like people to get close to them because I don't know. Temperance card, because I need to balance my own energy and theirs. And so if I separate myself, then I'll always know where I stand. Interesting. So their intentions here is to balance the connection, but not to get addicted to the love or get addicted to the sway of romance, you know? I don't want to fall for things. You know, I want to be standing upright and know exactly where I am and why I got there. I don't want to be swayed by sentiment or romance. This person could be older than you, because I'm getting like a more, with the Emperor and the Devil and the Temperance, it's something about it's giving wise energy, like not to get too emotionally involved in the feeling of it all. Okay. They could, but it's like a choice for them. All right. So most likely outcome here. They may not be the most communicative with you. So I would expect there to be some of a break in this relationship, because they may be focused on their money, one with the King of Pentacles, but there could also be an argument or a conflict between you two about the security of the relationship and where you stand. You know, I said this person wants to understand, where are we going? And if they start to get confused on where you're going, this person's going to back all the way up. So if they get a sense that you are talking or dating other people, this person's pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back my energy because I don't have time for it. And I will go talk to other people. With the King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, okay, you don't want me, I'll go attract someone else then. Like this person's, if I choose you, Pisces, but if you want to go and be fun somewhere else, I'll go find a more securing relationship. I don't know. So there's something about they need security. And if they start to feel a vibe, if they're not secure, then they seek elsewhere. Because they can pull it. They're attractive. Queen of Wands, they are attractive. You also may get jealous over this person. Like I do get a sense of jealousy here with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You know, that this person's also a very independent person. So you may get annoyed by that. Can I get more on this? I don't know. Someone here does not want someone talking to some other people is what I'm getting. I don't like that. They're protective, but over time, what I'm understanding here is there may be some arguments because of their protective energy, and you need them to be more open-hearted, and they're not willing to do so, but things may change, okay? Like expect things to change. Think outside of the box in ways to get them to open up. You may be able to get this person to open up unlike other people because it's different in the way that you show love or give love. So allow it time, proceed with caution, wait it out. Don't make like quick judgments on each other, either side. But I see actually this situation, them being more open and loving towards you. And it could feel like out of nowhere, I don't know what happened, but somehow you pulled them to open up. So allow it to run its course and don't make decisions right now, is what I would say. They may, that may be something you fight with, is at one moment when you're with them, they could feel very loving, very open. And then the next, it's like, where are you? And it's like they're gone for hours at a time. And you may start to get frustrated or jealous about what they're doing, or vice versa. But I actually think that this person is just protecting their energy because they don't. I get that this person just doesn't spend the time. I don't know. They just protect their energy. It's like something like that. You see that bubble and how then it's like, see this bubble overall. It's like, don't F with me. It's because they don't want their heart to be like, they don't allow people into their heart space. But somehow, out of nowhere, you will get them, I feel, or they'll open up to you though. It's like, oh, not a lot of people get that access, but somehow Pisces is going to get that access. We're going to be like, how'd you do that? Yeah, because the Magician card's at the bottom of the deck, funny enough. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, Leo, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn. So strong earth and fire here. A little bit of Libra as well, I think I said. So that's it. All right, moving on to Gemini, on to the air signs. Gemini gang, do we have any Geminis in the chat? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. Gemini Moon. Let's have my Gemini Moons in the chat. All right, let's see. The person on Gemini's mind. All right, let's see. Gemini, the person on your mind. What are they thinking? Hi, Mo. Gemini, the person on your mind. What are they thinking? They've been fighting making a decision about where you two stand. They could be quite defensive towards fighting for this relationship because they care about you, and they've struggled taking accountability for problems within the relationship. They have struggled taking responsibility for the relationship, and I think this person tries to remind themselves of why they stand firm on some of the reasons why they've argued with you or protected their energy around you. I do see you too. If you have any difficulties, I see this person wanting to be fair with you. And hi, Taurus. Taurus is 3 away. And Sagittarius is, last. So just be patient if you're a Sag. Hi, Leprechaun. Hi. So With the Knight of Cups, I actually do see this person coming on in and opening up emotionally to you about reasons why they've been defensive with you or been maybe off-putting towards you. And they are going to still show you that they care for you, may even start to invite you in romantically if you guys haven't been. This person could start to open up to you in ways that you haven't seen them before. They could be really seducing towards you too. Like you could feel like they're seducing you. You're like, wait, what's going on? Are you like more flirtatious with you as well? They've been thinking about that. Should I be a little bit more flirtatious with you? Because they feel like maybe they haven't been as open to you and that they should try to overcome a barrier between you and let their heart a little bit more open or be a little bit more open towards I get that. Like maybe I should just try and find out and see if there's more of a romantic connection here. Like maybe they haven't been really wanting to let you in, or you guys talk all the time and you guys connect, but the physical touch aspect may have not have been there, or them opening up about how they feel towards you or about the situation between you two hasn't been quite there. So this person could open up more. Okay, so let's see here. How are they feeling towards Gemini? I feel this person is going to flirt with you and still hold back, which is going to frustrate you. It is going to frustrate you because this person will still hold back to a degree. They won't fully let you in. They have fears and won't open up about how they really feel about you. With the Sun card, you actually make them feel they have feelings for you. This person has feelings for you. You make, being in your energy, they feel great. They always have a good time with you, Gemini. But they're afraid of what that means to admit that. And they also don't fully see it. Like, they don't see that they have more feelings than they'd like to admit. And they're afraid of what that means if they fully open up to it, because they may not be ready right now. I think this person's enjoying being single with the Nine of Pentacles, or they're fine being with where they stand with you. Like, I feel like this person's comfortable with the way things are. We don't need to change anything. I don't want to. And I'm honestly scared of what that looks like if things do change, but they won't admit that to you with the Two of Swords. I refuse to make a decision here on this, or I refuse to see. I'm avoiding making a decision. I don't want to make a decision. I like where we stand, Gemini. I don't want to make it. I like where we stand. This person, one other thing about this person is that they could have feelings towards somebody else still. Like they're still in love with someone else, possibly. So while, oh, thanks, Leprechaun. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Here with the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups, this person knows deep down that they're fully, like, they're still either in love with someone else or dealing with someone from their past. And they also know that your connection, there's potential for it. But again, I don't want to make a decision. But I also think there's something about, I don't want to ruin what we have. I like what we have. I don't want it to get, I don't want to ruin it or something. And so with the Hermit card, they're going to keep to themselves because I don't want this to be, I don't want drama, or I don't want to change this. With the Wheel of Fortune, things will be changing, but they're still going to be guarded. It's like things do end up changing between you two, where maybe you guys are getting more flirtatious, but again, it's like, I'm not going to cross the line. So right now they're just feeling like, I want to cut off feelings, but yet I'm still going to flirt with you. I don't know. Make it make sense. That's how they're viewing it. All right. Thanks, Leprechaun. Okay, so you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see here their intentions. Oops. 10 of Cups, wanting to feel good with you, wanting to be happy with you, but also being guarded to a degree. It's repeating itself. And they may be very clear of why they're guarded towards you. We're on Gemini. They may be very clear about why they're guarded towards you, but that you still are someone I want to keep in my life. I feel very good in your energy. I feel such happiness being in your energy, right? With the Sun card being here, but I'm not open towards anything more than being where we stand. It's just repeating. So their intentions are exactly in how they thought and how they felt. It's all still the same. King of Wands. This person may be very demanding. Like, it has to be my way or F it. Like, if you're going to cross my boundaries, then I'm done. So you just don't know what to do. I feel like you're like, okay, fine. They do have their guard up with you for some reason. Why? Is because they're fearing what this could do or how this could change. And I'm not ready for change in my life. I like what I have yet. They need to balance it out. I like having the best of both worlds or something. It's like when you're not around, they're bored. Like, this person does like being in your energy because it's fun when you're together or when you're talking. And they could have been, again, something from their past that they're recovering from, and they're using you as like the block in between their own emotional lows, right? Like, you make them feel better. So they could be dealing with a breakup and they feel stronger when they're around you, and that they're recovering from like a breakup or a devastation of some sort. Because, right, they did have the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. They also could still be dealing with someone from the past and not telling anybody about it because they don't want to be judged. So they don't want to let people in to a certain degree. I feel like they're just very happy again with where they are with you in life. I just don't want things to change. I like how it feels to be around you. I like where this is. Why do things have to be changed and get confusing? No. All right, let's see. What's the potential outcome here between you two? I think things will have to end to a degree. Something will end here because you're going to have to make a choice. You know, do I choose to stay in this and stay stuck? Or do I choose to find my kind of person who's right for me? And I think it's a broken dream with the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like, you know, it's immaturity. It's not willing to be emotionally vulnerable. And there's a block here. And if you can't get past it, then you're going to move past it and find someone who is for you, Gemini. Okay, yeah, you're going to stay nine of Wands. You also are kind of persevering on and testing yourself here because you need to choose the relationship that I think you will be finding a partner here, and it may be having to release somebody else to move forward in the next dynamic. Okay, because there is someone here who will want a higher level of commitment and move things forward, but that just may not be this one, okay? Because this one's heavily guarded. All right, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini like yourself, a Leo, Pisces again, Libra, Pisces, Leo. I love when things just keep repeating. Virgo, Pisces, Virgo. I just think you're going to get irritated. Libra, Leo, and that's what I see here. I hope that helped you guys for now. Hi, May. Oh, we had a lot of Geminis in the chat. All right. I know someone's going to say, no, Gemini's reversed. I'm that, and that's my person. Cool. If it is reversal, take it as reverse, because I have a feeling with that one, someone's going to say, no, that I'm the Gemini that's feeling that way, and someone's doing that to me, or I'm doing that to them. Cool. Just flip it. You can flip. Like, I just feel there's a crosswatcher who's saying, no, Gemini's doing that to me. So, cool. That's your message then. Libras, Libra babes. Where's my Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, you're the past. Okay. Libra Moon. Libra Sun. All right. Libras. Let's see the person on your mind. Libra, the person on your mind. What are they thinking? The person on your mind, Libra. I'm getting a new person here. This is someone here who has had to leave the past behind, trying to move on from something from the past. And with the Ace of Cups, maybe looking at you as a new love offer here. You know, this is someone who may be wanting to work on being open towards love right now. Oh, hi, Jonathan. Yes, we are live. This could be somebody you meet at work. But I do feel that this person is strongly attracted to you here with the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with an Aries. This person's a social butterfly and very confident. This person probably is attractive, very independent as well. So that's who's thinking of you. Someone may be trying to work up the courage to tell you that they're attracted to you as well. Maybe they've been even almost trying to push down their feelings. But here with the Magician card, they want to change things with you. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini here. Yeah, this person has a desire to come toward you and work on it with you. So that's what they're thinking. How can I make it work with you? How can I open up about my feelings? Okay. Let's see what else here. What are they feeling towards Libra? What are they feeling towards Libra, the person on their mind? Trying to they're trying to balance it out here, trying to feel good within themselves and also good with you, and get clear. Like, I don't want to be boggled down by my emotions. Like, I don't want to overthink things, but I am heavily attracted to you here with the devil. This person, even though they're trying to be healthy about it, they're almost obsessive. With the Seven of Swords, it's like they lie in the devil card here. It's like they're lying when they say they're over you, or that they're lying when I don't know. It's like they don't act how they really appear emotionally. Like they try to act like very calm, cool, and collected, like no big deal in your energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or a Libra like yourself. But actually, they're quite tied to you and feels a very strong pull to you, Libra, and they kind of lie about the way that they feel. And they know it because they wouldn't be thinking as much of you if they did. I know it's been a minute. They just feel like it's not the right time. Like, it would be a bad time to come towards you because they're not ready to open up emotionally. It's like, I'm not ready to open up about how I feel. I just need to like protect my energy right now because I don't like how I feel about you. Why? Why don't they like how they feel about this? I'm confused. They could have been in a previous toxic relationship. Or they could have gone through a divorce. Oh wait, they could have gone through a really bad divorce that took yeah, they could have had a really bad divorce that took a really bad financial hit from that they don't want to talk about. And I feel that this person doesn't, is trying to forgive and move forward. Like, I do think emotionally they're over this person, but they financially paid for loving this person, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, this person is just trying to get back to a good spot financially, possibly. Because they really suffered in a previous relationship financially. I'm getting like that divorce or that money that they had to pay to get out of it. Hefty. So that's why they're trying, like, I can't really offer you much right now or something like that. And it could be their heart and their wallet, but I'm kind of getting both. All right, so let's see here. So that's how they're feeling. Let's see what their intentions are. What are their intentions? Weird. Right now, they may just be seeking, like, friendship or just to go out and have a good time with someone so that they kind of get over the previous disappointments that they've had, or previous relationship problems. And you just feel like someone that's very like trustworthy that they can talk to, and you're just very feminine energy. They just feel makes them feel better when they talk about it with you. Like, I just feel like you're easy to talk to, Libra, and you make me feel comfortable enough to talk about it with someone. Like when you talk to other people, they're like, oh, I'm so tired of you talking about this person. Get over it. Libra, you're not like doing that. You're like, oh no, you can tell me about it. It's fine. And they'll like open up to you, and it builds a sense of loyalty between you two. So it's that. And yeah, you just nurture them, by being able to hold their emotions there for them to talk about it with. And you may give them new perspectives of like different financial opportunities or way to like, put you could like help them in work financial situations too, like better ways to make money, or maybe you're even helping them, like giving them a job, or like, oh, have you thought about applying for this? Like, so you may be also like helping them in some way. I don't think you're like giving this person money, or I hope not, but I'm not getting that. I'm just like, you help this person in a financial way though. Okay. Is what I'm getting. It's definitely on a friendship level, but they are aware that they have feelings for you. they know that they're very attracted to you. I've been getting friendship for Libra for like a month now. All right, a month. So what is the most likely outcome here? I feel like you guys are going to talk about the way you feel. They want to talk to you probably about their attraction towards you and how they've been really scared to come out about how attracted they are towards you, but they want to see if there's an opportunity, or I'm getting like they try to kiss you or something. Yeah, I get like a physical thing happening between you two. That maybe they were afraid to like just kiss you, or but you were looking so good, Libra. I'm just gonna try it, Hold on. I'm like, wait, Libra's vibe check here real quick. I need to get Libra's vibe on this. You are also tied to them, and you honestly you are open-minded to this person. You just feel a very strong emotional pull, and you're not able to take your emotions out of it with this person. Like, I think that there's a part of you here just knows, like, I don't know what, like, I have an intense fear of being intimate, or yeah, you may have an intense fear of intimacy, but you also can't control the desire, right? Like, I can control like how fast this happened or something, or I can't, like, it's like a spark between you two. It's like I can't control it. With the Hierophant, this is like something where it's like, well, it's got to be on the low, or we can't really talk about what we do, all right? Because the Hierophant reverse is like, oh, it happened once on accident, then it happened like 5 times on accident. So with the Hierophant in reverse, yeah, this is something where it's not like you two are gonna be married or something, you know what I'm saying? But you kind of been hoping that they would make a move on you. You ain't gonna you're like, I kind of was hoping that they'd do it in a way that I wasn't expecting them to. Like, you don't want this person to be like, I'm gonna kiss you now. You're like, oh, no. But you kind of been waiting for like a moment to happen between you two alone, where something all of a sudden could take place where you two could have that opportunity, or they could make the move, or you could. But you still like, it's like you're two ways about it, Libra. It's like, but then at the same time, you're like defensive about the idea of like, I just want to keep the peace. Like, I don't I need to diffuse the situation. Like, no, it's getting too hot. So it's like you want it to get hot, but then you want it to simmer down, and then you want it to get hot again, and you want it to simmer down. I'm like, what the hell is going on with you? And this person is just waiting for a chance to make a move on you, but they're also like a little bit afraid, about it. But they are very attracted to you. So I see it happening out of the blue. Like, oh, we were just drinking a little bit, and then, you're silly. All right, possible outcome here. I feel like there will be a conversation that something needs to end before, like, it's like something, there will be like a breaking point between you two where you'll need to have a conversation about it. And then things will change, and you two may end up in a relationship. But like, this is a bumpy ride between you two. So I'm excited to read this and see where this goes. But it's like something may need to end, and a clear conversation needs to happen for things to like transition, or a new opportunity to start for you, where you two can enjoy each other's company a little bit more. So, I feel like this is a to be continued, Libra. To be continued. Messy, messy. Okay, could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, you go, Libra. Yeah. All right, Aqua Gang, you're next. Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aqua Gang. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, Mama said, I'm here. Aqua Sun, Aqua Rising. Oh, Gerald, you waited. Hi, Karen. All right. Let's see for my Aquarians. The person on your mind. Okay, let me fix this for a sec. Okay. Yep. Okay, the person on Aquarius's mind. What are they thinking? I see a lot of cards flipping, but not cards coming out. Interesting. Okay, Aquarius, this person wants a high level of commitment with you. Ace of Pentacles, this could be somebody new or someone who wants just stability within the relationship. King of Pentacles, all right, Chariot, Lovers, Hierophant. So this is giving like I'm looking for my soulmate. I'm moving in a direction where I'm looking for someone who's reliable, someone that I can feel a sense of security with. I'm looking for my life partner. This person's not someone here who's just effing find out. So I don't know what Aquarius I'm not even, but you're looking at someone who wants real, like, yeah. They're very determined. looking for their lover, looking for someone that they find has the same values and they feel attracted to and shares the same beliefs. So, yeah, they're looking for a soulmate. Okay, that's what they're thinking. And they honestly are looking at you as a serious person that they would like that with, because in the chariot position, that's saying, I feel like I can go in Aquarius's direction and seek this out and see if we can be together. So they're willing to learn and see what's going on. All right. Really, Harry? Oh, that's sweet. All right, let's see their feelings for you. Aquarius, what are their feelings for you? I'm getting that this person and you at least have a friendship, but they want more with the Temperance to the Strength card. They're trying to balance out their feelings and trying to wait this out. Like they know that, it's not going to start as like we're immediately going to end up married. No. All right. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow. Is it Eli or Ellie? I'm not sure, but thank you. Oh, Leo. Leo is like 5 away. So just be patient. Just be patient. But here with the Strength card to the Temperance, it's like this person's going through a trial period with you and waiting it out. They may be unsure if it's more than friendship, and they want to pursue it to see if it can get outside of the friendship zone with you. But they've been quite bored, to be honest. Like, I don't want friendship. Like, I don't want to stay here in this zone with you. Like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to stay in the friendship zone. With the Page of Wands, this person's going to try to find ways to like get outside of that with you, okay? And is very attracted to you and does see something forward with you. This is the visionary. This is this is kind of like my stalker card, where it's like, oh, I see you. I got my eye on you. Could strongly be dealing with a Leo here since it comes out twice. I'm also seeing Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus again, and Sagittarius. So this person wants to move outside of it, right? It's like, okay, I'm starting to want to plan outside ways to build a connection, build intimacy. They may be trying to take you outside of the friendship in a different way, like getting more physical, like try and find ways to get closer to you physically, so that that they are more than just that. Like, I don't want to be just that. Okay, so that's how they're feeling. Like, I'm attracted and I'm not getting friend zoned. We're not even, no, not getting friend zoned here. That is not happening. This person's like determined that's not going to be. Like, there is a natural, like, it's easy for you to go out, have a good time, and it feels effortless. That's great. That's great. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put myself in that shit. Oh, hell no. All right, so let's see here. So that's what they're feeling. Let's see what are their intentions. Yeah, this person does not want to overthink this, and I think that they they want to find like the courage to move forward and not get trapped in their head about where is it going to go, because they already know what they want. They already see the potential. So there's an inner awareness. Oh, I know what I want. So like I'm not going to get in my head about this. This is like a feeling. Like I feel that, if it's meant for me, it's for me. Like I'm not going to persuade you into this. So with the Knight of Swords, they're going to be very to the point, very forceful, and even almost just blunt, just straight. This is giving not rude, but blunt. Like I'm not. Mm-mm. And with the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, that's why I'm saying I don't think it's like rude or like terrible because of what's surrounding the energy. It's like I just trust that that my desires or what I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get it. Like this is the confidence, almost like I'm gonna get it because I know it. I know it's mine. I know it's for me. I know Aquarius is mine, so I'm not overthinking this. This is what's gonna happen. Okay, let me get a vibe check on you because I'm like, okay, I don't know. All right. Page of Swords, I feel that you do like talking to this person, and I think you're open to the love with the Two of Cups. It's like I'm open, I'm attracted to you, and I'm curious to see where things go. But this person needs to spark your mental before physical. So that's something for you. You're like, I'm open to love. I'm open to being in a partnership with you and exploring this romantically, but I need to talk to you a little bit more to see if you're the one that I want. So I think, yes, you're attracted. I just need to see. I'm not sure yet. It's giving I'm not sure yet. Okay. And let's see the most likely outcome here. Most likely outcome. I see you two going out together and things rapidly becoming more passionate, actually. So, with the Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, expect rapid changes. It may start out as, oh, we're just enjoying, going out, spending time together. And then Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, actually being very satisfied physically, possibly here with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So you may be awakened, by the intimacy or the connection. It may surprise you even in a way because it's exciting, it's new, and it allows you to kind of break through any doubts or fears between the two of you. So I actually see this going really well for my Aquarians. It might be my best reading so far. So yeah, you might be even taken like surprised on how well this goes. Like you just like, we'll just see and we'll just talk and figure this out. But actually the physical connection does seem to pick up or progress. Because you were like, I don't know, it's just friends. Seems like things rapidly change in that dynamic where you start to know that they're not your friend, okay, or something like that, or it's more than that. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. I'm seeing Gemini, Taurus again, and Cancer. Okay, and then we see Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo. All right, moving on to the Earth sign, starting off with Taurus. Are you guys talking about laundry? How exciting. Yeah, the physical definitely changes dynamics for sure. feel like it always first starts with conversation and emotional openness between two people. But yeah, I think, I don't know. Hi D. Oh, you resonate with the Libra reading? Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Hi Joyce. All right. Taurus, it's your turn. All right. Hi Johnny. I look tired. I actually am getting tired. You're right. Taurus, right. Okay. I almost forgot what I was doing. They're the person on your mind, Taurus, what they're thinking. It's been, honestly, this weekend hasn't been, like, it's been fun, a fun weekend, but there was no resting, really. So I always just feel like I need one day, one extra day. Like, I do not feel rested. I really do need an extra day. Okay, Libra, the person on your mind is trying to overcome maybe their own battles. I feel like this person's really trying to hold back from you right now with the Nine of Wands and trying to persist, right? Like the Nine of Wands is usually someone trying to persist and keep going and stand their ground on why they made the choices they made here with the Justice card, and they're very clear on why they did what they did and why they stay guarded and want to maybe remain distant or guarded towards you. They feel justified in being determined and protective over their energy. With the Seven of Wands, they feel very guarded towards you, actually. And with the Nine of Swords, they have been thinking about you. It's not that they don't, but I made my decision already. I'm not going to take it back. Ooh, what's Fair Week? With the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like this person's really focused on their work and feeling that over time the way that they've maybe even isolated themselves from you or tried to remove, I just want to remove myself, and they just feel that over time, like, things will move along. It sucks right now for them, but they're like, okay, I just got to persist forward. I just got to keep going. So I feel a very guarded energy from them. They could be dealing with some levels of anxiety too, but they're trying not to show that with the Strength card, and trying to remain straight. Like, just stay on the straight path, stay on the dotted line. Don't get confused here. Okay, I get that you have the fair come, but like, is there anything particular about it, or it's just regular? Because like, you made it sound like it's something different than a normal one, but I guess not. All right, so let's see here. What are their feelings towards Taurus? So that's what they've been thinking about, staying closed off and remaining at a distance. Let's see, what are their feelings towards Taurus? I think this is a message I've gotten before for you, but I feel like their hope and where this goes is kind of dead here, okay? Like I hope that maybe we change our dynamic or the dynamic between us changes, but when it comes to being in a relationship or seeing us together, I just I don't see it, or I keep my options open or something like that. So this person still is keeping their options open or is looking. So yeah, it's giving here that this person's confused on what they want when out of life, out of a relationship. That's why they're only focused on their career and their money, because it's really all they can focus on. So yeah, I don't see this person wanting it right now. Or if they are, then they have other options and they don't know who they want a relationship with. So I'm getting like a cold energy, honestly, toward with this. Okay, intentions. Strength again. So remaining, doing what they need to do to move past this, not with the Fool card in reverse. They just feel like, I don't want to make a foolish decision and make another mistake. This person just has, they right now, they just need to stick to the tasks that they have, and they end up having like a very scattered vision with the Page of Wands in reverse, and usually can't, like, has a short attention span. I feel like this person's a little bit fickle when it comes to love, and with the Queen of Cups, they may be aware of this and may own it. Like, I'm really just like, I'm open to you towards an extent, like emotionally, but like, again, with the Five of Wands, I fight how I feel emotionally about you. It's not, I'm saying that this person doesn't have any emotions towards you, but this person's just stopping it right there. Like, I don't want it to get, yeah, this is very similar to what I said last week. This is someone here who's stopping it with the Five of Wands. Also, there could be other people interested in them too, and so I think that this person just isn't gonna make a decision that they don't feel like they should take that leap of faith with. And honestly, they don't feel like they should right now. So that's their intentions. Most likely outcome here. This could be, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this could be an unhealthy relationship to a degree, and there's just too much separation. Now, with the Eight of Wands, things could change over time, but I think there's just a lot of conflict at the moment, and they need a new perspective with the Hangman. So things could change in this dynamic, and you may not see how it changes, because at the bottom of the deck here we have a Two of Swords. So this person may be stuck in the middle at a crossroads, and could be dealing with other relationships or other situations where they just haven't fully been able to make a decision, and it's too risky right now to make one. So things could change once they turn a leaf or turn a page in their life, but where it stands now, no. Leo, hi. Is it Bindy? We have Leo coming up about five more if you want to check back, or you can stay on, but five away. Let me get a vibe check on you really quick. Hierophant, I feel like you're kind of observing their behavior here, and you feel like you do have a strong connection with them, but maybe it's time that you're open towards new love, because I feel like you need to keep the tension and balance this out. And it's like, I will always care about you, or I deeply care about you, but I want a higher level of commitment. Like I want a soulmate. And so I feel like you still stalk this person with the Page of Swords, or you still talk to them. But yeah, I think you two still talk to each other, but to an extent or to a degree. So I think you're open to new love as well. I don't know. I feel like you really want a commitment, and you're like talking and seeing if they'd be open to it. But again, 10 of Cups came out in reversed. And the 3, I think you're just going to explore new options, because it's just been too much separation, and that feeling like I just don't want to feel that way anymore is what I'm getting. I need something else. So I think you're open to new love and communicating with new people here. Signs you could be dealing with, we have Pisces, Leo, Libra, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer. And then Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra. All right, next sign is Virgo, then Capricorn, then Aries, then Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, so moving on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Do we have any Virgos? Really? The chat's not showing up for you? I don't know why, because it's popping on my end, but I'm not sure. Oh, you have a Venus in Virgo. I love that. All right. I do everything with 50s. 50, 50, 50. All right. Virgo. Hi, Lola. Debbie's a Virgo. All right. We got some Virgos. Oh, you're an earth sign through and through. Oh, my God. You have an earth trine. That's crazy. All right. All right, let's see here. The person on Virgo's mind, what are they thinking? The person on Virgo's mind. Okay. Virgo, this person has been thinking a lot about if they see something between you two where you two could come together and be together. But they're keeping this to themselves with the Hermit card. It's like they want to be with you, and they want to be with you. Well, they're like quiet about this, very quiet about this, and contemplating it. Like they're thinking about it towards themselves. With the Lovers in reverse, this person is feeling like they're having trust issues, or like they've made bad decisions when it comes towards their happiness. And it's almost, like the Hermit, like he has the little light and he's looking at, like, right, and then I see the Sun card, so it's like that light is outside of him. And so it's like this person has been looking at that light and seeing as you as a sense of light for them, and been fighting their feelings towards you, or been fighting, I feel like they're fighting themselves and almost getting like upset or defeated because they've been reflecting with the Judgment card. This is a lot about themselves. They've been thinking a lot about themselves and wanting to come towards you and seeing you as a sense of happiness, but also feeling like they've made bad decisions or choices. And there's an awakening happening in them with the King of Wands being here about, where do I go? Where do I see myself? And they see themselves where they're happy. And for some reason, that would be you. I'm not trying to be rude. For some reason, that would be you. And wondering, how do I bridge that gap? There could be a distance problem, or just I know that to get Virgo back would be a fight. Like, it's not like Virgo is going to take me back easily. If this is someone previous, this is like there's going to be a fight. There's going to be arguments. There also could be a problem on where if this person is thinking very long term with you, Virgo, because there's a question of where would we live, and I want to live where I want to live and you want to live where you want to live. So that could be something on their mind. I did see 333, which is giving me like a sense of travel or movement. So they're not sure, but they're doing this without you there. Like I said, this is like giving very to themselves energy and trying to almost seek out, what should I do here, and reflecting on previous. They also could be thinking about previous arguments you guys had about moving it forward, and that could have been a huge argument between you two as well, about where are we going. If this is somebody new, then they are very happy with you, but this person has been a loner or been alone for a while, and maybe they feel like they've made bad choices, and I don't know, they're like reflecting a lot on their own decisions of why they've chosen to disconnect from others, and feeling like, okay, like they're awakened now and needing to take charge of their life and be more assertive in their life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see so that's what they've been thinking about, needing to take more decisive actions in their life. Again, there could be some serious trust issues for some. If this is previous, obviously this is not somebody new. If this was somebody previous, Virgo, who's thinking about you, there were trust issues, and that is going to be a fight if they come towards you. And so this person's like feeling like, okay, I'm very uneasy about coming towards Virgo because there will be a fight. And like there's this inner calling, and it's like, well, do I still pursue it anyways, knowing that I'd have to fight for it, or fight to get my point across? Okay, how are they feeling about Virgo? Damn, Virgo. Okay. 6 of Cups. They keep reflecting on the past and how happy they were when they were with you. I just replay memories of you. and I just want to change it and be in a relationship. I want things to change and I want to be in a relationship with you. Like they keep reflecting on a time they've spent with you or times they've spent with you and how happy you've made them. Knight of Cups here. Maybe they were thinking about some other times that you two shared. I don't know here, Virgo. But yeah, this person wants a relationship with you. So that's what they're feeling. Okay. Intentions moving forward. I'm going to do a vibe check after this. Quiet, Hermit. Nine of Swords, still in their head about you. Overthinking the relationship. Unsure if it's worth the time and energy. So they don't have intentions. Got it. They do not have intentions with you, Virgo. They're just frustrated and indifferent to seeing the success rate. I think this person knows they broke your trust, and it's like, I don't know how to get that back. I don't know how to get Virgo back after that. Like, and I feel like this person, like, why did I do that? Or why did I treat Virgo that way? You know, like this person may be really heavily reflecting and feeling, I think this person's bored to a degree and trying to find their light or trying to find where do they go now and looking at guidance, but they just keep going backwards on something. I just keep getting like this person is really reflecting on things and being like, why did I do that? You know, vibe check on Virgo. Vibe check on Virgo. Like they know not to come. I feel like there's almost like the Hermit card being here in the Knight of Swords. Like, okay, how does Virgo feel about this person? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I wasted my time. I wasted my energy. I'm frustrated. I put all my effort into you for what? This is why this person is not going to reach out to you, Virgo. This is why. Justice card. Yep. You missed your chance. Ace of Pentacles. Justice card. That's what you get. You missed it. Nine of Cups. I'm happy. Moving on towards a stronger relationship. I think you're moving. Either you're already in, maybe some of you guys are already heading towards a commitment, but it's like, oh no, I need someone who shares my own beliefs, and you. No, I'm focused and determined on being with someone who shares my beliefs, and nope. Yep, you're satisfied with where you're moving and who you're going towards. Some of you guys are already going towards a partner, or already in another relationship anyways, and you're like, oh, no. Nope, you missed your chance. I want a higher level of commitment, and you were never going to give me that. This person really wasted your time. I'm getting honestly annoyed, so I don't want to continue in your energy because, like, I feel like y'all could rant, and I really don't want you to rant right now because I need to get through the reading. So, Justice card, Cancer. I mean, Libra, Cancer. I'm like, Justice card. Taurus, maybe here. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Okay. Overall, most likely outcome here. Death. No. It's done. It's done. Moving on. 333. Yeah, there's gonna be a change here. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I just see it's done and new love coming in. And yeah, I do see a Six of Cups. I don't know. Like it could mean two things. Some of you, there's a new opportunity coming in that will make you feel awakened and more in love. And maybe they even, bring a familiar, like it feels familiar to maybe what you had with this person. Like maybe you felt very like carefree in this person's energy and there was a lot of joy with them, but that trust issue. Mm-mm. So I do feel like there's someone coming in that you will feel a very strong comfort with and almost like a childlike energy around. For some of you, this could change. The relationship could change, and you guys, share feelings about how you felt about each other. But I don't know. I mean, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, you could go back to someone from the past and have a new relationship with them, sure, but I kind of get here like this is done. Okay, let me clarify. Eight of Wands. Yeah, things could rapidly change for you and you needing to make decisions quite fast about where you're going to move to or who you're moving with. You might have to decide between the past and the new. For some of you, there that could be like you may get both and you have to decide. But I could see either way. I could see it, things rapidly change with somebody new and you are moving forward, or things could change in this dynamic and things start rapidly changing with you too. But they will be built on some expectations or something. But I'm seeing new with the Ace of Cups and I don't know. It could be either, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Scorpio. I just get a big no for Virgo. So that's why I keep saying no, because I get Virgo's not about it. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Leo. I just keep getting, no, I don't want that. Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. All right. All right, Capricorn, it is your turn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Cappy. Capricorn, Venus. Oh, thank you for the finger, love. Thank you. Thank you for the finger heart. Hi, Catherine. Hello. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus, Capricorn, Capricorn rising, Venus, Capricorn, Capricorn Sun. All right, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn. All right, let's see. Who's thinking about my Capricorns? No, I don't. Oh, someone here is like super sad and having like some anxiety, or yeah, someone's having like a lot of anxiety about you, Capricorn, and is like devastated. With the moon card and the 5 of Cups, this is someone who's very disappointed or sad about the relationship. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, is hoping that like things change between you two. Like, I need things to change between us. I'm like very disappointed in where this is going. Like, I don't know. I'm getting someone blowing up your phone, maybe. Oh no. Yeah, someone wants to work it out with you, 6 of Pentacles. Someone here wants to like give to you and be supportive, and like I'm like, I don't want you to be upset with me. I don't want you to be upset with me. Uh-oh. All right, what are their feelings here? Yeah, I don't want you to be upset with me. Wait. Why are they thinking that? Oh, they're feeling like Death card. Okay, so this could have been someone who's wanting to change the cycle of the nature of this relationship, and it's feeling like a competitive vibe over you. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone else, but this person's like, I'm not happy. Like, oh no. There's someone here who's like feeling a lot of tension because they may be getting jealous, or there was an argument and like you called it quits, or you like were like, all right, fine then. Here with the 6 of Cups and the Lovers, like this person still is missing you, or like wanting to be close to you. Like, I don't like the distance. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, it's like I need things to change between us. And then the Death card, like, I don't know how to make it come together because time travelers. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this person's fighting to change the dynamic. They feel like you two are like you've known each other for a really long time. I mean, a long time you've known each other. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see how they're feeling towards you. How are they feeling towards you? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, great. They feel like they need to make a change in their life, or things need to change. Oh, the Moon came again. And the 9 of Pentacles. This person's fearing that you're single and like moving on towards somebody else. That's what I keep getting. Like someone here, this could be an ex even for some of you. Like they're aware you're moving on. Like with the Empress card, like they just they're like afraid that you're just moving on and starting a whole different life than they planned for. 3 of Cups, like this person thinks that you just want to be friends, and they don't like that. Like, I don't want to just be your friend. No, it's just like it looks like you're happier without them in your life, and it bothers them to see that they're not a part of it. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse, like they're stuck on you. So they're feeling stuck on you and just having a lot of anxiety here about how do I change the dynamic? And you're over here looking like you're going out with, maybe you've been posting like you're going out with friends and you're having a great time. And they're over here like, well, should I try? But, I don't know if it's worth it because it's ended between you two. I'm getting someone you've had an ending with. And maybe they've heard you've moved on to somebody new and they're like, no. 6 of Cups comes out again. It keeps repeating, this is someone from your past. Okay, this is someone you know. For a long time. You've known them for a long time, I keep getting. Could be like childhood friends even. Or they just see you out with others and it pisses them off. Okay. So that's how they're feeling. What are their intentions here with Capricorn? They want to put time and energy and want to have a conversation with you about how to make things right between you. Like, I want to make amends. So if there's been like a fight between you, because there was maybe here with the Five of Wands, or feeling like there's other people involved, they want to get clear and like have an honest conversation and invest their time and energy into you. But then here with the Two of Wands in reverse, this is showing like that they're disorganized, or they like at one minute, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work it out with you and I'm gonna call you up, and then the next minute they just, change their mind. With the Two of Swords, they don't see, like, they keep changing their mind and then deciding not to do anything. So they're just avoiding making a decision. So they don't have any intentions. That seems to be an overall theme for my earth signs. And just consistently overthinking, because that's just what they do, folks. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just what they do. Yep, sit here on their couch, eat potato chips, and think about Capricorn, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but that's what they do. While you go out, you have a great time, Capricorn. They're sitting on the couch being like, oh, there's Capricorn. And like looking at your shit. Let me get a vibe check on you here. How does Capricorn feel about this person? How does Capricorn feel about this person? I think you're cautious towards this person. I don't think you're defensive anymore towards them. I think you don't, like, you just feel like it just was delayed. There was too many problems. There was never, like, this person does have a lack of focus. And so it was always, I'm not your priority. So now I'm just annoyed. And it disappointed you for sure. And what I'm getting here is, okay, so it's kind of giving like you were disappointed, right? And then it's like you wanted things to work out, but it just took too long for it to work. Or it would just take so long to try to make things work that at this point I'm just like, I'm just cautious towards it. Like, it would have to take a lot of time. Now you see how, like, in this one, it's like, oh, but then, you start to think about, I think you're cautious towards this person, but you would try to make it work. But it's like if they decided to reach out to you. So you may actually have this person reach out to you here with the Ace of Swords and being like, oh my God, they actually reached out to me. So it's kind of like giving that, right? It's like it's in your consciousness of this person. Oh, it's that person. And then you start to think of them. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, this person may reach out to you. You'd be like, what the hell? I can't believe this person reached out to me. Or, oh, that's that person. Like, there's something like that that's going to happen. Because, I mean, I think you're over it and you just, you're open to talking to new people because it was just such a stagnant, or just, it's too far past the point of, like, it's not like you guys have, like, if this person talked to you or called you, you wouldn't be upset. You'd be like, hey, what's up? Like, I'm not getting that you'd be mad that this person's reaching out to you. I think you'd be open to having a conversation and then be like, holy shit, they actually reached out. But it'll be very unexpected if they did. Okay, you can leave. Bye. No one's asking you to stay. Bye. Okay, with the Fool card being here, though, I do expect something new coming in as well, or you talking to someone new and getting over this anyways, or you really don't care when they come in because you're already over it. Something like that's going to happen, but this person will eventually reach out. But I think at this point, like I said, blocked. It's just a blocked energy. All right. Moving on towards most likely outcome here. Queen of Wands comes out again. Chariot card. I think this person, you're going to pull them in somehow because you're like moving out. Like you're moving on with your life, or you're moving out of a cycle that you were stuck in. And so someone will be reaching out to you out of the blue to try to make the connection right, or nurture it, or show that they still care about you. But yeah, and this is the past. Oh my God, the Six of Cups has come out 3 times now. So this past person will be reaching out to you out of the blue. That's what I keep getting. That's the most likely outcome here. And it'll be sudden, unexpected. So it might not be right now. It could be months from now, weeks from now. I don't know. But this person will be reaching out to you at some point. Look, Queen of Wands. Like, yeah, this person will be reaching out. It's like, because they're still attracted to you. Out of the blue. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, then don't think about them. Libra, like, I don't care. I'm trying to read. Libra, Pisces, Leo, Pisces. All right, moving on to Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. Sorry, you're kind of getting annoying. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Like, I don't. Love you, but gotta be honest. Like, I don't like the negativity you're spreading. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Cool, but I don't like it. Exactly. Okay. All right. It's whose turn? Aries. Moving on to Aries. All right, Aries, let's see here who's ridiculous. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see who is the person on your mind, Aries. The person on your mind who's thinking of you. Okay, wait, no. Aries, the person on your mind. What are they thinking? This person's confused. I don't know why I'm hearing if you had my love. If you had my love. This person wants to emotionally open up to you. This is somebody here who maybe taking like a desire to open up about how they feel about you, but is wondering if you have other options. I'm getting nervous. Like, I want to tell you how I feel, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous here. This person is feeling like they might have missed an opportunity with you and has been reevaluating it. Like, I missed my chance, or should I go towards them? Is someone younger than you, maybe? They dream about you a lot or fantasize about you too, Aries. Okay, I can't wait to live check you on this. What are they feeling towards Aries here? That they need to change the dynamic. Death card to the Empress. I want to start something new with you. Hi, Mo. Hi. They want to be generous with you and give what? They want to get out of their own way in this connection. They, with the Eight of Swords here in reverse, they just want the courage to tell you how they really feel about you. Like, I just want to open up to you. Knight of Pentacles, and see where this goes, and just, take it slow. Aries, do you take it slow? No. But this person's, they want to build some trust with you, and maybe they showed up as just someone who was supportive towards you, or just a supporter of you, in your corner. But they don't want to just be in your corner. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be in your corner, Aries. I want to take up the whole space. Lacking that confidence. I'm getting someone here who's lacking that confidence. They're trying to assess by asking you questions, or just, getting to know you, but then getting disappointed when they find out things about you. And as they start to find out things about you, they're just like, oh, really? Oh, okay. What are they finding out that they start to get like, what are they finding out about you that they're making them cautious here? If this person keeps looking into you, they're going, okay, I'm getting someone here who's like, they want to give to you, but what they're finding out is that you come off independent, but you're really committed. Or that's one thing. Or that you're like technically, married or with somebody, but you guys keep your options open. So if this person's wanting something, oh, okay, Aries, tell me the tea. So like, if you, I'm getting something specific. This is not going to resonate for every Aries. I'm honestly getting a masculine Aries here, not a feminine. So be mindful of that. Sorry guys, that's just what I'm picking up on. I don't know why. It could, but I'm getting someone who's open. Like, okay, I am committed, but we are allowed to explore. Lovers, three of wands, and it's just hitting me like that. And this person, maybe like, okay, well, mm, or they're recognizing that you're committed, like you're already in something, and they didn't know that because your energy was giving off single. So they were giving to you because they thought you were single, or something about your energy was giving that, but you're not. And so here with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, you're like happy in what you're in, and that you're very defensive towards being open to them in anything more than getting to know each other. Or I just don't think this person thought you were in a relationship. This person thought you were single. Or they're going to find that out because you are not as you appear. You definitely appear single, but you're not. You booed up, boo. All right, Gemini. I could be doing with Gemini there. Let me see. Yeah, you have an energy where you appear single to people. Like, people wouldn't know that you're in a relationship because you don't put it out there. I think, well, why is that? Well, I'm not going to get into that, but maybe it's you, like your person wants their privacy, you want your privacy, and it's not anyone else's business, right? All right. So yeah, they may be disappointed when they figure this out. All right. So, all right. So that's okay. So what are their intentions here? This person's hoping they can gain your trust over a sense of time by working with you, getting close to you, working with you on a project or something, or like maybe working on something financially, or trying to get close to you in some way, shape, or form. Damn, this person's determined, like some way I'm gonna catch it, like I'm gonna get closer to you. So I feel like this person wants to start something with you, maybe a business opportunity with you here, Aries, to get closer to you and work with you over time. And maybe over time, out of nowhere, maybe something can change in the energy. Maybe you'll break up, maybe something like that. Like this person, okay, this person wants to change the game with you. Okay. So that's kind of like their intentions here, is like maybe out of nowhere things will change and you'll have a new perspective, because maybe you won't be tied in whatever you were in, but I'll keep you around, or keep you as like a colleague or a friend or someone close. Okay, got it. Could be dealing with an Pisces. I am strongly getting a water sign here, I have to say, or an air sign. Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra again, Aries, Scorpio. I'm also seeing Virgo and Taurus, but I really do get air and water on this. Okay, so let me get a vibe check on you, because I was peering in of what are they going to find out is that you're committed to someone else. But let me see here, even though you appear single, or maybe you're in an open thing, whatever. Let's see here how you feel about this person. Let me get a vibe check on you real quick. Vibe check on Aries. How do they feel about this person? Really? You fight how you feel about this person. Like, I think you like this person's energy. They're very positive. They're very uplifting. You're attracted to this person. Maybe they inspire others, or you're inspired by their own creativity or their own direction and where they're going in life, and you do feel like you guys connect. Like, you wouldn't say I don't connect with you, like you do. That's why you've opened up to them, or you guys have had conversations with them. So I do think in some way you find that you two share very similar values, because I asked how do you feel about them, and you give the star card and the lovers. So that's really interesting to me, because this is not the person that you're with. This is not the person that you're booed up with. But here with the Temperance in reverse, it's reckless for you to get involved with them. And with the Five of Wands, you know this is going to be bad for you. You're like, oh, this is bad juju. This is bad karma to mess with this person. I do feel I'm connected to them in some way, or I do strongly can't deny that I am attracted to this person, but I would be indulging in something that would be very reckless and would cause a lot of problems in my life. So, like, why would I risk that? Why would I risk that? And you're defensive. Yeah, you're not gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna change my situation. But you would work on something with them creatively. Like, you are inspired. Like, hey, if it's good for both of our wallets, yeah, I'll be involved. Yeah, I'll do that. You're open to that. You're open to working with this person because you guys maybe you feel like you're on the same soul journey, right? If it's a work situation or a work accomplishment, you're like, yeah, we're like, we want the same things out of life. We have the same beliefs and purpose and what we want to, like, it's, yes, you guys agree in those ways of like, uh, your passions in life and like the direction you're going in. You two are going in the same direction in life. And so maybe in that way, you do feel like you find a sense of attraction towards them because you guys can relate on similar things that you both are inspired to care about, you guys are going in the same direction in life, period. Okay, Aries, you do. But nah, I'm not fucking with my life. Like, that would fuck up my life to mess with this person. So I don't think it's worth it, period. But I'll work on you on a work project. But things could, like, yeah, you would do that. Okay, so Gemini, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius here. So strong air again coming up in this person's chart. Let's see here. Overall outcome between you two. Interesting. You two, I don't know. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, you two will be getting to know each other and work together on something. I see, because you both identify in the same way. Okay? So, yes, you two identify in the same direction of where you're going in life. And I don't know, Knight of Cups, wish fulfillment, you will get what you want with this person. I feel like it's like an observation, like right now with the Page of Swords, it's like, let's wait and see and just nurture the connection and see where it goes. But I could see something, I don't know, I could see something here later down the line, which is what this person, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of spying on each other. Like, you both spy on each other. Chariot card, I told you both are going in the same direction. Empress card. To be continued. To be continued. All I know is this is not the person you're with who's on your mind right now. So that's saying something. That's saying something if you are committed or in something. If you're single, this is not your message, period. Not your message. There's someone, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Taurus, a Libra, strong air in their chart. Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Aries, like yourself. All right. Wow. What a juicy reading. Thank you, Aries, for entertaining me. Thanks. That was juicy. I appreciate that. All right. Leo. Oh, hi, Helen. Nice to meet you. Ooh, Aries moon, Leo sun. Well, this is your time because now we're getting into Leo. Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo rising, Leo sun. Leo moon, Leo Venus. Anyone? All right, Leo. All right, Leo. Oh, oops, sorry. Just fell. All right, Leo. The person on Leo's mind and the person on your mind, what are they thinking? So far away. So far away. Very feminine energy coming through. Very nurturing emotionally. Wanting to be with you. Wanting to come together with you. Wanting a sense of stability. I want to be closer. Very supportive of you as well. They want something suddenly to change between you two. Whoa. I feel like this person really does want to get closer to you. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or an Aquarius here. But yeah, this person wants to be in a relationship with you, or wants, if you guys haven't seen each other, want like a reunion or spending quality time together again and work on it together. I feel like this person's very kind and always understanding if you can't, but they would hopefully like want something to change between you where they could, yeah, have a conversation. Are you two talking? I feel like this person's really sad or depressed or upset right now. Are you two talking? Yes, you are. This is someone in your friendship circle or a group of someone who hangs out with you. Could just be your friend. I think they just want things to change. Like, I want to be more than just your friend. I want to be more than just your friends. I could eat that girl for lunch. The way she dances on my tongue. Feels like she could be the one. Okay. I feel like, yeah, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. This person wants to explore what it would be like to be with you. Like, I just want to know what it feels like to be like next to you, you know? Like, I want your arm around me. Like, you know, like when we go out, it's like we're talking, we're having a good time, but like, what would it be like when we go out and like you're claiming me and you have your arm around me, you know, Leo? Or like you're claiming me and you're holding my hand around, you know, any of our friends. Like, I want to know what that looks like. I want to know what that feels like. They want to feel claimed by you. Like, that's mine. I feel that this person, whether you're a man or female, feels very like you wear the pants, you know? I feel like this person silently thinks about you even when they're around you, or even when you're there, you know, or even when they're around your energy. It's like this person's silently like thinking about you. Like, even if you're right there in front of them, they're like, oh, like you may be talking, or people may be talking, and they may be feeling like off, like they're not really focused, and they're not, because they're just like, oh, you know what it'd be like if we were like more than this. No one's crushing hard on you. Hard. I need an energy check on you, but this person wants to, like, that's what they've been thinking about. Yeah, I wonder what it's like to be like under your arms, or I wonder what it's like to be like this. This person has like a lot of fantasies about you with the Nine of Cups here. Heavy. I just want to talk about it, like talk about like, what do you really want in a partner, or like, so they get an idea of like where you are. Like, I feel like this person's not close enough, but close in proximity. Something like that. Okay. Cool. What are their feelings here towards Leo? Hi, Art. Sag, Sun, Libra, Moon. We're doing Sagittarius next. This person's very shy. Very shy. I'm even getting this song, and there's like a line. It's like, do you know what it's like to be this shy? And then it's like, your words keep me up at night. So like they remember conversations with you, and then they replay things in their head. It's getting really hard for them to hold back. Like, it's like, I feel like this person feels like they're hurting themselves over like intense fear of just being denied. And then they know that maybe you're guarded, or that you're already going through it, or that you're in a breakup or something, or you're in something. And it, like, I feel like this person really wants things to change between you two with the Magician, but doesn't know how to, like, they don't know how to get past to the other side. Like, I don't know how to cross over this. Some of you, I'm not gonna lie, this may be the same sex. Like, this may be not, like, yeah, some of you it is. I'm going to say that. Like, some of you, it's not just like a friend that you may know is crushing on you. This could be the same sex who's like really crushing on you too. I see it both ways. Man or female, or like both are attracted to you in your friendship circle. This person is very anxiety ridden, because like I keep, I don't know if they do this, but I keep like rubbing my hands on my thighs back and forth, and I don't like do that. So I don't know if that's like something like a nervous tick they have, where they're like doing that. But like, yeah, they like get really, really nervous like when they're around you. So they have like a nervous tick of some sort. Okay. Oh, it's kind of cute, but like I feel bad. Okay, I don't know why, because I think they're like, they really do like you. Okay, let me see here. How do you feel about this person? You feel like this person can be easily manipulated. And they're not aware of it. Like, you just feel like this person's naive, too naive, and you're very guarded towards getting involved with them because either because you are what you are, Leo. Because you are what you are, and you know what you are, which you can't give them what they want. Like, I'm either getting like, you play the field. You play the field. And they're just too sensitive. You would hurt them. And you're like, I don't want to hurt you. Like, the men and women I mess with, yeah, they're no angel. They're no, It's kind of giving that, like, I don't mess with angels. I mess with people who, like, we go at war. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both be on the same, like, level of, like, fucked upness or something like that. Like, I feel like it's something you're like, you don't want to, like, I mess with people who, like, I know that it's okay to, like, mess with, or, like, there's something you do. Like, I knew one Leo. I'm sorry, I'm not going to call this person out, like, by name or anything. But I remember one Leo, he specifically told me that he messed only with married women because he knew they couldn't commit. And, like, I was like, what? And then he was like, and then he was like, yeah, but then one got crazy. So then I actually had to, like, stop messing around with married women because even that turned out not to be true. But I was like, that's quite crazy. That's crazy. But, like, yeah, like, it's giving something like that. Like, I mess with people that I know, like, are non-committal or something like that. Or I'm not committal. So Nine of Cups in reverse is giving someone who can be very manipulative emotionally. Like, I think you're just worried. Like, this person's, like, a fragile person and I don't want to mess with you. Like, I don't want to hurt you. You know, you're too fragile for me. Okay, sorry. Or I don't want to be unfaithful for some of you. It could be that, but I'm getting more of like a, you know, I don't want to hurt you. You stay right there, babes. Right there. Okay. Yeah, Hermit card. Like, I need to be alone. I won't be alone. I don't want nobody right now. I don't want no drama. I want no chaos. And I don't want to hurt you because I don't have a heart right now. I don't have my heart in it. You know, if it's not that you're a womanizer, you're like, I'm not saying you are, Leos. I'm saying, or, you know, what's the opposite? A man eater. I'm not saying you're like that. I'm just saying, I feel this person, there's like this innocence where it's like, I don't want to hurt you. And honestly, I don't have a heart right now to give. I'm to myself. All right. I think this person knows it too. I'm going to say this person is aware of it to a degree, or knows that you won't give to it. Okay. Where was I? That was feelings. Thinking, feelings. Okay, their intentions with you, Leo. I feel like this person wants to stop being insecure. Like, I hate that I'm so insecure, and like to come up to you and tell you how I feel, Leo. Like, this would be me showing that I am a secure emotionally, and I'm better now, and I'm ready for companionship. And you don't have to, you know, I'm like, I don't have to be cautious. I can let down my guard with you. That's what their intention is. Like, I don't want there to be a guard up, but this person struggles with that. It's like, this is very fantasy like in their mind. I feel like this person misses you when you're not around. Like, they look for you when you're not at the group events or you're not there, or when you're not around, they're like, where's Leo? Like, why aren't they here? Like, this person genuinely misses you. So, like, that's why, that's their intention, is like to change things with you because they miss you and they want you around more. And I don't want to be defensive or like awkward around you. Like, maybe they feel like, oh, you don't, this person overthinks things too. They'll be like, oh, they don't want to come because I'm being weird and awkward. So I just need to become more confident. So Leo wants to be around me more. And it's like, that's not even probably what you're thinking, Leo. Poor thing. I don't know. This reading maybe won't resonate for anyone. But it's just not true. Like, this person, like, you're over in your own world doing your own thing. I don't even know if well, this is the person on your mind, but I'm wondering if you're questioning if this person really has a thing for you. And that's why you're asking, am I on this person's mind? Is this the person who's been like in my energy for the last couple weeks? What is this? So maybe that's why you're questioning it and coming here. That's what I would guess. Because you might be wondering if someone does have a crush on you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Somehow your words keep them up at night. All right, most likely outcome between you two. I think you, wow, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, okay. Okay. I'm getting here for you. You do enjoy being around this person. You really do like them, but you're able to keep the tension, or there will be uh, a balance within the connection where things will change between you two. And where you're putting your time and energy is you don't really have the emotions to give them at this time, and so like it's going to come down to a conversation where they may be asking you certain questions. I don't know if they'll outright tell you they like you. I still think probably not, but I think based off the conversations you have, they'll be able to make an understanding that you won't go there. But I think you guys will always remain friends and talking. So I think you will always actually keep this person as like a pen pal or keep this person as a friend. I just don't think you're emotionally going to explore this because you're already going to have feelings for somebody else. So I just don't see it, you know. Sorry for the person watching this or a cross watcher, but yeah. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, a Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. This person's shy. Me, a lot of crush energy in the fire energy. What the hell is this? I don't know why this is coming up. Scorpio, Aquarius. I have a feeling things are going to change when we get to Sagittarius for some reason. Because they always change it up. All right. Taurus and Cancer. Okay. I'm getting a lot of water in this person's chart. I just get that you're like you're somewhere else, Leo. Like energetically, you just feel very numb at this point. And I'm getting a same-sex energy, I have to say. One and two, they're too young or something like that, or you're too naive for me. I can't do it. I don't know. So I can't go there with you. We can stay pen pals, but like, it's not even a question for you to know. Sagittarius, your turn. Your turn, Sag gang. It's finally here. Where are my Sagittariuses at? I don't know. I'm just getting like an energy, Scorpio. You were just wondering if someone had a crush on you. Okay. Listen. Goodbye. Moving on. I know, you waited so long. Congratulations, you're finally here. All right. Moving on to Sagittarius. It's your turn. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. Let's see what they're thinking. Judge, who are you connected to? Because this person is not going to make a decision on you right now. Two of Pentacles in reverse, nine of Swords. This person's feeling like there's an inability to commit, and they're not going to overextend themselves, and so they just keep thinking over and over again about what. How they need to like restrain talking to you or like holding back. Because with the Hermit card, like they just are trying to stay towards themselves and they're confused by you and the choices you like that you're making and why you made the choices you've made. And they don't even want to argue or fight with you. Five of Swords, you may have had a fight here. Yeah, you may have had a fight. They're just like keeping it to themselves. They're just like, I don't even want to, like they are thinking about it, but they say they're not. And then here with the Three of Pentacles, though, they still want to work it out with you and move forward. But right now they're in their head. So like they're waiting for things to calm down or things to evolve to really make a firm decision on where you guys stand. This person's up, down, all around. They're confused and they're like fighting. They could have like a little bit of an ego problem, all right? Because here with the it's like they want to work it out with you, but they're like, oh, I don't want to like come back in and like, oh, but what is Sagittarius doing? Ah, fuck it anyway. But then they're like thinking about you the whole time. It's like, all right, go do your thing. They were like, yeah, they're up at night, late nights thinking about you. Nine of Swords in reversed here. Yeah, this person's just keeps thinking about like, what are you up to, but won't talk to you because, again, I refuse to talk to you about this. All right. So that's what they're thinking. What are they feeling towards Sagittarius? Don't worry, I'll vibe check you. Hierophant in reverse. Like we don't have the same values. We don't believe the same things. Wow, my cards are upright, but the cards are coming up in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Like there's no plan, you know, there's no action being taken on either side. So they're not willing to take any actions. They're feeling like, I'm not going to take any actions. I'm going to kumbaya here. I'm going to stand on my beliefs and just still relentlessly think about you, but not do anything about it. Two of Swords, I'm not going to make a decision. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. Two of Pentacles, I don't know where I want to put my time and energy. I just don't know. Like, where are you? Ten of Swords, something here needs to end. Ten of Swords, they feel like it needs to end. Like they don't see any other way to do this than to end it. Okay? Like, because it's not, we don't identify in the same ways. We don't believe the same things. We're just not. We're just not. We're not the same. That's okay, right? But I think they're done here. But they keep thinking about you for sure and like wanting to work it out. But again, they have like an ego. So it's like they can't admit it. They can't admit they're wrong or whatever happened. So, okay. Before I get into intentions, can I get a vibe check on you about this person? No. Don't contact me. You believe you're inferior to the situation or like you're refusing to like let your guard down at all. But it also could be like you don't want to be vulnerable to the situation and let them know that they got to you. So you just like, no, shut down. Like you energetically shut your emotions down or something as well, though. You do something too here where you shut down and you just are like trying to find like what was the point of all this? And like, with the Hermit card, you are here self-reflecting just as much as they are and contemplating like why. Did some of them reach out to you or do something and you're like, why did you do that? Or like, why did you reach out to me or something like that? You're confused by this person. You just don't understand why they do what they do. Like, I don't understand you. I think it's just that. Like, that's why you think about the person. And that's why this person's on your mind. Because you just like try and get like a new perspective on it or let it go. Because they just confuse the hell out of you. Like, I don't get why you are the way that you are. But like, I don't know. You also may have other options anyway, so it may be easy for you to move on from this person. I'm just being honest. You may have more than one option here. This is someone from your past, okay? Just to rectify, definitely someone from your past. You're just like, I just don't understand you. Like this person lies that they, sometimes even, I do think you love this person, but I think like, it's like maybe you don't like the way that this, oh my God, what was that? I'm getting all stuffed up. Like, I think you maybe lie that you have feelings for him and you just like I have nothing there for them. But like, I don't know. You just need to clear it out your system or something. Oh my God. Okay. What? You need to clear something out your system. Wow, that was weird. I don't know what just happened. Like I got all stuffed up and was like, oh my God, what is going on? But yeah, you hold back from this person and just want new opportunities, but sometimes, you try to understand like and let this go, but you get confused by like sometimes you wonder like why did I choose this person? I'm not trying to be rude, but like yeah, sometimes you wonder why did I choose you? Like what did you really like what was this? Could be with the Pisces or a Virgo here. Like I think you look back and you're like, what was I thinking? Okay, let's see what this person's intentions are. This is a weird reading, which I'm not surprised it's weird. They're trying to be patient and let this play out, With the Queen of Pentacles, they're just trying to heal themselves from the situation. And like that, I think this person's staying at home a lot, honestly. And with the Justice card here, there may be needing to take accountability, or like there's a cause and effect, and they just feel like, they got to move on with the Six of Swords. That's their intentions, to move on. There's nothing else that can happen but go through this period, this trial period, and move on from it. All right. Okay, most likely outcome between these two. What the hell was this reading? What a weird reading. I feel like you two are deciding that some of you guys are divorced or getting divorced or ending a marriage, or like there's a separation going on. But I do feel like there's a desire to like where we're putting our time and energy, and no longer wanting to be in this together. Like, I don't want to be in this with you at all. I'm moving on in my life, successfully moving forward. Like, and on both of your ends here, not just them, but both of you, I think you both want to just like call it quits and move on from whatever this was and move on with your life. Honestly, could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. So that's what I see here. I'm dealing with someone who's like getting a divorce or a separation, and like, or something weird like that, or needing just to move on and let this go, let go of hatred and move on, stop thinking about you. It's like sometimes they wish that things could work, but they just know you two aren't very, like, you're not agreeable in some way. You don't really get on well. Okay. They may be lying about their intentions. They're lying about something financially. They are lying. They're holding back about something financially, or trying to hold on to their money. Something that they lied about financially, or something they lied to you about, and they're holding that back. Yeah, they're holding back a secret. Oh, shit. They could be feeling guilty about something. Maybe they're holding back a secret here. But, yeah. They could be lying about finances, or lying about a secret that they've held back from you here. And with the Death card to the Moon, they need things to end, because they may be, sometimes with the Moon, they get, they're fearing the worst out of the situation and feeling like there's an imbalance, because maybe karmically with the World card here, they can't move on because they owe you something. So yeah, that could be what it is that there's a debt owed, okay? And that's why they're still in your energy, or you're still in theirs, okay? Okay. What is up with all the hostile energy tonight? Like, are you guys okay? Like, I'm just checking it. Like, are you guys okay? And like, next time I will just do these readings with no chat, because like, I do not give a fuck. Like, my gosh, some of y'all tonight. Could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo. Like, don't take your shit out on me and your problems. Hell no. Bye. Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. I'm leaving. And yeah, that's that. Good night. Bye, guys. See you next time. You're welcome, Debbie. Bye.